And action.
All right. Welcome back to Bad Axe Bourbon. I'm Bobby.
I'm Elisa.
You hold that? All right. Woo!
Knocking stuff.
A little extra, gotta impress. All right, today we got some space. What was that? What are we doing? Are we doing this? Yeah. Woo! Oh, here we go. Here it's on. It's on. Here we go. Okay, so we're having fun. We just had a little tour, actually, from we had a tasting at a local distillery to where we live called Sabbatical. Actually, really, really good. I'm excited to do a review. We got some bottles on that. Gonna do a review on that. Just not this time. Today we're talking about Knob Creek 9-year, but it's the single barrel, right? And this is the 6th floor heat.
The candy edition.
Candy edition.
That's what caught my eye.
I know, right?
I got the email about it. I'm like,
yeah.
This is right up your alley.
Yeah, it's hot and, well, hopefully it's sweet. But it's the Mission Wine and Liquor pick.
Mission Wine and Spirits.
Mission Wine and Spirits in Southern California. We haven't been disappointed from anything that they've sent us yet. A lot of Angel's Envy picks we get from there. They're absolutely delicious. That's what we're doing right here. You want to open it?
Sure.
Right on. You can deal with that Knob Creek crappy wax.
Yeah, what the
It's
heck?
horrible. You need to take a lesson from it. Oh, that's better, actually. Used to just fall off in chunks. There you go. Everything, all the other wood chips and all the other stuff's on the floor. Just flip it. Whoa! Nice. It's probably not a lot. It's just a synthetic cork.
Synthetic.
There's probably not a lot on there as far as getting a whiff.
I think a wood chip chipped that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm excited because the other Knob Creek. I have to get the other one over here that we can compare it to. It's a also obviously a 9-year. That's a Trevor's from Arizona pick. Trevor's in Scottsdale, Arizona. That my buddy Ricky King got for me. Sent to me last year before. So we're gonna taste this one up.
Okay, what's the deal? It is 120 proof.
Yeah, it's 9-year-old.
9-year.
And it says from the 6th
Sixth
floor.
What's the big deal about the 6th floor?
I don't know. Anyone, you know what the deal is about the 6th floor? But anyway, they picked this from the 6th floor. Maybe this is just the floor that Mission Wine and Spirits likes to pick from. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. You let us know. I can do more research on it, but let us know in the comments.
It smells really good.
Does it?
Yeah, it smells different than any bourbon I've ever smelled before.
So we'll have a little bit of this. I'll grab a couple more Glens and.
It smells really sweet.
Good.
It smells like cotton candy, to me.
Now I'm getting all pumped up.
It smells like cavities.
It does. It does. Like cavities.
Like cavities.
Yeah.
It smells like a carnival, like the boardwalk.
Like a good carnival, though, not the one that comes to your town.
Not the mall.
The one that already exists.
Ooh, it smells good.
No carnies were
It smells like cotton candy to
employed
me.
or injured during this video.
It smells very sugary.
It does smell cane sugary, kind of, huh?
Like
table sugar.
sicky sweet sugary.
Oh,
Like artificial colored.
Is that a Def Leppard reference?
No. Should it be?
Sticky sweet.
Oh.
21090, that was
Sure.
for you. It does smell really good, though. It does smell kind of sugar candy, kind of like those, maybe not strawberry, but those strawberry sugar candies that had like the jelly, goopy stuff inside.
Yeah. It doesn't smell like a natural sugar, like
No.
fruit or anything.
No. It doesn't smell like fructose. It smells like granulated table sugar. Going in? All right. Cheers.
Whew. It tastes different though.
That's punched me in the face hot right there.
Yeah, that's how.
Ooh, man.
It's up front hot.
Oh, I got it on the sides.
Whew.
And we did fresh crack this. You saw that. Man, this is a...
That's not our first bourbon of the day.
No, it's not. Man, that's like
I mean, it's
almost a kick you in the
been a
nuts
while,
hot.
but
Yes!
It's a punch in the face hop for sure. Oh, it's calming down now, but
120?
it's down my.
Man.
That finish is hot too, man. I'm feeling that finish right in my solar plexus right now.
Oh, come on!
I said solar plexus. All right, hit number 2.
You made me laugh, so I couldn't swallow it properly. This is a winner video.
This is awesome. I love it.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Like, comment,
After
and
this winner.
subscribe.
This is quality content right here.
Let me see. Let's like, comment, and subscribe. See if I can put them there. If it's just gonna be
my
jumbled
gosh.
up. Actually, our second sip was a little.
I don't
less
know.
hot.
I need a second sip because you jacked me up on that one.
The second sip was so much better. Like I said, this isn't our first bourbon of the day. We had
It's
a
different.
tasting. We had some with lunch. But that first one was hot.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay, I'm going in for my
Second sip.
second sip.
All right. The second sip that I had though was, I got a lot more flavor on it. It's still kind of hot, but I got a little more flavor on it.
Whew. It's so hot, but I can see maybe after it's been open a while, there's very sugary sweet.
Yeah.
I can see if it mellows out a bit or maybe drop a couple drops of water. But that heat, it's like biting.
I'm getting some kind of like leather on my entire tongue. It's like a leather and sugar, table sugary.
Granulated
note.
sugar.
Yeah, granulated sugar note.
I can see
good.
where it would be good
Yeah.
after, we
Leave it open for a while, let it
Yeah.
sit out. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to going back to it.
How much did we pay for it? 53?
$59.99 plus tax and shipping. I ship it. It's from Southern California, people.
Like I said, quality content right
Quality
here.
content. That's right. Only the best. But go back on. You get anything on the nose? No.
It's just super. It's cotton candy.
I'm not quite get that on the nose, but I can see where you. Confectionery sugar. I guess that's the same. I guess that's the same. That's cotton candy, right? Yeah. Whatever.
Like back here getting you sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But on the palate, I only taste that sweet up front. I don't taste it in the back or the finish. The finish is more leathery.
It's really leathery.
Yeah.
And maybe a tiny bit of char. Maybe I'm getting some
bit.
char with that leather. Now on the finish,
That proof just kind of
it's a
punches you in the face.
kick me in the Jimmy kind of.
Well, not for me.
Kick.
Punch me in the face. Kick me in the face.
Yes. Yeah, it is that. But it's with every sip, it's calming down a little bit. But that, man, I'm getting that finish down in my chest. As far as the heat, anyway.
It's got a different taste than other bourbons that I've had before. I don't know if I love it right now.
Not yet.
No.
Let's say bottle.
I like the smell, but it almost has like, now that I swallowed it, the finish almost kind of has like an artificial, like, lingering taste on the tongue.
I think that, geez, even with glasses on, this print is so friggin' small.
Do you get that, like, artificial, like...
I am, actually. Now you say I am getting that.
Kind of like when you drink like a diet soda and it kind of has that weird, like, aftertaste.
I think
on
this
your tongue?
says barreled on 1/29/2013.
Ooh.
What the? Jeez, this
I
stuff
don't
is
love
so
it.
small. Yeah, floor 6, obviously. And on the...
It says 8/11/22.
8/11. Yeah, it says 8/11/22.
That's when it's barreled.
That's one was what? Goodness, I can't see that. Can you see that?
Well, these glasses aren't going to do
Goodness,
anything.
it's so small. Even at 2020, I don't know if you could see that. Dang.
No.
Goodness.
These glasses are like nothing. Hold.
I need a magnifying glass. Dang. What the heck, people? Knob Creek, can you make it more than a micron? Dang, you use Star Wars language on you. Crap. Yeah. 120 proof, obviously. We are year 23, floor 6, warehouse P. Barreled, 129, 2013. It must be bottled 8/11/2022. I'm pretty sure it's bottled. Even my Bad Axe glasses wouldn't help me out on this one. Right there, that's the one. Jeez, see? This is 19 years ago, so
yes.
it has to be.
Yes.
So that's barreled there and bottled. And that makes sense that way. But, whew.
It needs to chill out a bit.
It needs to chill.
It's really hot in a different way. It's not spicy hot to me. It's just
it's just ethanol proof hot.
Yeah,
it's proof
and
hot.
I don't love the aftertaste. It tastes artificial to me.
So let's pour one of these and the other. I'm gonna get the other one that I have that pick from Trevor's and see if it's different and see if you like that better. We're gonna do a little triple
comparison.
Little comparison.
Okay, so we're gonna compare our new one. That's
They're all 120 proof. These are both store picks. One's from Trevor's and one's from Mission Wine and Spirits, Southern California. This is from Scottsdale, Arizona. This is just a off-the-shelf 9-year single barrel.
They all smell very similar.
And this is the, this one have a name? This is just Trevor's Volume 1.
Oh, sorry, I'm yawning.
Trevor's Volume 1, I got it, I'm good. And this is the 6th floor heat from Mission Wine and Spirits.
It's got the heat.
It's got the heat, bring in the heat. So that is the regular, that's the 9 single barrel. Oh yeah, this is way easier on the nose. Like I said, this has been open for like a year and a half.
Whew.
20.
That's hot too.
Yeah, this is 2020, yeah.
These are kicking my booty.
Your booty? Yeah. This was actually a little peppery.
A little pepper.
Little pepper.
Can't handle
a little
pepper.
That's got a little bit of a candy, like a tart candy.
Oh, that one. Whew.
A tart candy.
Out of all of
flavor.
them. Oh gosh, they're all hot though. They all kind of
they're all
punch you
120
in the face. But I mean, we like other ones that are hotter than that.
They just don't come off as hot.
This just is coming across hot.
And these have both been open a long time, actually. This one is just fresh crack. I mean, I
prefer this one out of all of them.
Really? Yeah, that one too?
Mm-hmm. I'm not crazy about that one. Whew. I think it's just the heat is just so overpowering the flavor that it's hard to enjoy really any of them.
Oh, that's good too. That's not good.
But it's just the proof is just what I noticed first, rather than okay, I noticed the flavor and all of that, and then the proof kind of backs it up. That's what I normally like. That you know, that the proof kind of like lets those
holds
flavors
longer.
Yeah. Where this is like bam, you have the proof and then the flavors are there, but the proof is so overwhelming that it's kind of hard to appreciate for me.
At least right now,
flavors.
It's overpowering it.
Yeah.
When the flavors are there and they don't need, I mean, I know it's 120 proof, that's a thing, single barrel 120 proof, but I think it's, even in all of these, it's just a little too much for the flavor, because the flavor is good, just that proof is like, I'm noticing the proof a little bit more than the flavors. That's where
sure.
Probably is going to end up being the same with that, because these two are doing that, but I would still like to. It's going to be a great revisit.
Yeah.
Yeah, once it calms down, hopefully.
But they all have that similar smell. They all smell to me very
similar.
Very sugary.
Yeah.
They all have a similar flavor. For right now, this one I would say is the best one out of all of them.
Right now.
It's hard to tell. I mean, we just opened that one.
Just cracked it. So
5 minutes ago.
So this your top one. What would you go out of those two then? I mean, I know that one is hard.
The same.
That's a
I would say they're the same.
Okay, so let's do
But
this.
I'm saying this one's been open a while.
It's been open a long time.
Where this one, so this one
Just
will
fresh
probably end up being better.
Yeah, and this one's been open a long time too. I mean,
No,
a year
well,
and
I
a half.
like that one way better than these two. But I mean,
Yeah.
these two are both punching me in the face. Where this one just got open and this one's been open a while.
True.
So-
true. And this is a pick, so all single barrels, all 120, which is a nice comparison for all of them. These are two picks from two different states, and this one's an off the shelf. So that's the one I picked after it was bottled. I didn't get to choose what went in it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I think overall, this one's been open for a while. Would I say that's what I want to drink? No. Is it good? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
But would I pick it over something else? No. And how
Yeah.
much was that bottle?
well, this one was 59. It's $60.
Yeah.
But it's still $60.
I'd pick something else.
50. Probably when I bought this was in the 50s.
Yeah, I'd
Probably.
pick something else.
And same with this one is off the street. It's not a store pick, so it's probably just not. That's the price range. Probably is. This is probably the most expensive. This is a few $5 less, and this is maybe $3 to $5 less than that. But it's all the same juice,
Yeah.
just different places.
I'm
in
not
the
getting any
warehouse.
of that like vanilla, caramel.
No,
Um,
just really just
very
with some
sugary.
heat and sugar.
yes.
Heat and sugar.
And I don't think I don't think I've had a whole lot of Knob Creek. It's not something that you and I normally reach for.
The breakfast old fashioned, not
Well,
pre
that's
smoked
different.
maple.
That's different.
Cut it
But,
with one. Cut it with any of these. There you go. Take some of that sweetness out of that
Yeah.
Knob Creek smoked maple for that Bad Axe breakfast old fashioned.
I can see where people would like it, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's my flavor profile.
Knob Creek's a go-to for a lot of people.
I know.
Yeah,
And
I mean
can
it's a
see-
regular.
I
night
can
in
see
here.
why.
Yeah, it's really
I
good.
just don't think it's for me.
I mean, it's very similar nose. Obviously, it should be, but it's much tamer. Get a little bit of pepper on that.
We have a visitor.
There we go.
Ooh.
Crashing the party. Yeah, it's better. I mean, after having this with the pepper set off, I know I didn't cleanse my palate, but hitting this after that one with a little pepper set off, like I said, of that one, it's a little bit better. Go over here. It really makes that one feel very calm on the palate, anyway, on the tongue. Anyway, let's go. This is the one the video is about. So we just did this as a comparison with these two. So as far as axes, what are you gonna give that? Initial axes. But we know we gotta come back to it at some
Okay.
point. And see
What's
if it
our
opened up.
definition? We give axes.
3 is average. 3 is average. I may have to adjust that, but that's what I've been saying. I've been saying 3 is
It's
average.
very hard for me to give a score because I don't feel like I can appreciate it because it's so hot because we just opened it.
Well, let's say knock it down to half because of the proof. And then what are you going to give the flavors?
I give the smell probably 3.5.
3.5 axes on it. See, now we're going to have to do this. I think I kind of mentioned this a couple videos ago. I got to give, maybe I'll start giving
The nose.
a nose, axes for the nose, and then axes for the palate. And then you know, kind of
And
add and divide
I
there,
think
give it a
the
little average.
palate matches the nose, but do I actually like that taste on the palate? I don't like it on the palate as much as I like it on the nose. Does that make sense?
No, that makes sense. It gets tricky.
Yeah.
So there
It
was.
smells very pleasant, but I don't think it's my preference.
I don't know. I can't remember if you remember. And I got a really good nose on something last week before in one of these videos, but the palate. I mean, it was like a Joseph Magnus nose. I think it was Old Ezra number 7.
Yes, I think I remember that.
I think that's what it was. Either way, but the palate, it was just like punch me in the face, burning. I'm like, I really want it to be better.
Yeah.
But the nose was so good, it would have jumped in there with any Joseph Magnus cigar blend, we'll say. But so maybe I need to start doing a nose, nose axes and palate axes, and then give an average. I think that's a new thing.
For me personally, I would only give it 2.
2
on
for
the flavor on the palate.
2 on the palate and what on the nose? We're starting it right now. We're going
3.5 on the nose.
Oh, so now she's gonna make me do math.
3.5 on the nose and 2 on the palate for now.
Okay.
For now.
So
because it's too hot for me to appreciate it.
So 3.5 on the palate.
Yeah.
2 on the nose, or
Yes.
vice versa.
No.
So we're good.
The nose is higher than the palate.
Okay, so 3.5 on the nose, 2 on the palate.
Yeah.
So that's 5.5 divided by 2 is 2 1/4.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
2 1/4, 2 3/4, 2 3/4, right?
Okay.
2 3/4 axes. 2 Now I gotta come. What's a 3/4 axe? What's okay?
I don't know.
2 and 3 go boom boom, and a hatchet. Oh, okay. There we go. Each one of these hatchets is 1/4.
Okay. There we go.
So I'll do the half, and then you give one of those for 1/4. There we go. We got it figured out. 2 3/4 axes, people. Here we go. You're gonna cover one of those, or 2 of them. Here we go.
Oh. I got it.
2 3/4 axes, people. There's my half. There's the 1/4. Okay. All right.
That's pretty lame.
That was lame. Okay, but you know. All right.
Like a kitchen knife.
There we go.
Like a charcuterie board knife.
Charcuterie. All right. So, hey, you know what? So, 2 3/4 axes on this, and that's what we're going to stick with. I agree completely.
Have you guys had any of these? Let us know in the comments what you think. Do you get anything that we're tasting, we're smelling? Do you like it? Do you prefer it over other things?
So, do you like the regular, or do you like the picks, or do you have a pick from your
area? Do you
area?
like it at all, or do you not like it? Kind of like me, that like.
Yeah, I like it. I know I like it, but I'd had other things earlier in the day. But you know, whatever. That's what we got.
I wouldn't pick it over other things.
All right. What would you pick?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
I don't know right now, but I wouldn't pick that.
all right. Knob Creek. I mean, Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, something like that.
Not even in the same category. All day, all night.
All right.
$500, $60.
All right.
It's not in the same category.
Right. Here's your hatchet.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, so that's it for this one. That's it. All right, so we're done with this. I'm Bobby.
I'm Elisa.
Thanks for watching. Till next time, sharing good bourbon with friends and family is Bad Axe. Ow! It made a funny noise. She's like,